There is no crime here whatsoever.
If they're intimidated by it,
okay, but under Section 19 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, when a crime is reported, and I can see
shouldn't be open, because before you just closed it, I saw a computer screen.
Yeah, they can be open though.
Yeah, but if I see a computer screen and you haven't already seen me and close the windows, and I managed to record that, you've leaked the data.
Obviously.
Am I detained?
No, you're not detained.
No. Brilliant. In that case, you're dismissed, guys. Thank you very much.
At Cold Harbour, Chelmsford, and Bloxwich. In the moment of being surrounded by 7 officers, one thought flashes through the mind. Your freedom only exists if you dare to exercise it. This isn't defiance. It is the courage to stand against overreach while your heart races under the pressure of the uniform. Who truly holds the power in this moment? The one with the badge or the one with the law? Follow ID Refusal to master your most powerful weapon. Knowledge.
a person who was entering the property said that there's potential public order offences that have been reported. Therefore, I can require your details so that can be investigated. I'd like to do that rather than arrest you so that we can deal with it now. Details, or I can arrest you.
Yeah.
So that.
What's the details? Can I ask your name and address? Name and number, officer.
Can you grab my phone that I can...
You've just seen us outside the police station.
Can you identify yourself,
right,
please?
Can I explain why I've stopped you?
No. Answer my colleague's questions. Thank you.
Identify yourself, please.
A person who was entering the property said that there's potential public order offences that have been reported. Therefore, I can require your details so that can be investigated. I'd like to do that rather than arrest you so that we can deal with it now. So let me just confirm.
Can you identify yourself, please?
You've not done that so far. Are you a constable or are you in prison?
I am 11733.
Sorry?
11733.
1173. On police. Can you offer me a number? Thank you. So at the moment I'm going to talk to this officer here, because he's the one who's approached us at the moment.
Possible public order offence.
For what? For
I'm just trying to...
No, I don't think so.
No, just due to an interaction you had with them. That's the report I've got from them.
What interaction?
You also get to report and tell me what you want. So
we don't want to say nothing, thank you.
There you go. If you don't want to say anything,
comment.
But they did want to say something. So
well,
unfortunately, when a crime is reported, that gives me powers to A, stop and detain you, to deal with that crime, and if required, arrest you.
The officer claims power to detain for investigation. Incorrect. In the UK, police have no general power to detain for questioning. Unless you are under arrest or being searched under specific statutes, you are free to go.
Yeah.
My colleague now is just taking those details.
That's a load of crap, I think.
So once I know more about the report, I'll be able to tell you more. However, until then, I'm going to take some details.
No, thank you. Not until we know more details, at least.
You've been threatening people, we've been intimidating people to come in.
That's a lie.
They felt intimidated by it.
Well,
they don't want to, they didn't ask for it.
Are you the feeling police then, are you?
The feelings police.
The feeling, yeah, because they feel intimidated, you have to deal with it.
People feel intimidated and threatened by it, and they don't like it.
Well, that's their problem, not mine.
If some people intimidated you want us to investigate.
No, because I've already been through that one, and they didn't do anything about it. Right,
that's
so
you. But other people, if they feel threatened or
police
intimidated,
didn't do anything about it.
They'd want us to speak to them on that.
Because it's the police, you're doing something about it. And we haven't committed a crime. There's no law against us filming outside.
No, I'm not saying there's a law against you filming.
So we haven't committed any crime.
I don't mind you filming, crack on.
And we're filming from a distance, and there's evidence of that on my camera, his camera, and
feelings
cameras
don't come
like
into it. Their feelings don't come into it.
Why not?
Because they're police. You have a higher tolerance.
Who says they're police?
They're control staff, whatever.
Who says they're police?
They work for the police.
Do you know who they are?
Control staff for the police. Some of them were police. Some of them were police.
How do you know?
Because they showed their ID badge.
They might have been a police badge. They could be a civilian member of staff.
Well, they still have a high tolerance of
how do you know that?
Because I do. If I swear, if I keep swearing, you can't do me for it because you have a higher tolerance.
Yes, we can. Under Section 5 of the Public Order Act,
You have a higher
can.
tolerance if I'm swearing to you than...
Case law, DPP v. Orem. High Court ruled that officers are expected to have a thicker skin. Words that might distress a civilian do not necessarily constitute a public order offense when directed at a trained officer.
And I was
You
swearing
don't know
to
who
public.
you're talking to there, do you?
Okay.
I wasn't talking to nobody.
You don't know who they are.
I'm talking
You're
to
not
nobody.
You're putting the cameras in front of their faces. You don't know who they are.
That's a
The
total lie.
lady spoke to me, so in interaction I filmed it, which I'm not allowed to do.
Yeah.
So there is no crime here whatsoever.
If they're intimidated by it, they'll
okay, but under Section 19 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, when a crime is reported, and I can
It's
see
not...
The ultimate blunder. The officer cites Section 19 of PACE to seize a phone. In reality, Section 19 only applies when an officer is lawfully on premises. Attempting to use it on a public highway is legally illiterate and could constitute trespass to goods or theft.
already, I can take and seize any articles that may provide evidence of an offence.
And then I'll sue you.
So,
And me.
as I'm saying, you're saying you've recorded it, therefore that almost makes, I can 100% guarantee there's evidence on those machines.
But we didn't do anything.
Okay, so let us just have a chat.
Exactly.
Let's see what was going to happen, okay? And we'll get to the bottom of it. We're not being argumentative with you.
You are,
We're
but
telling
you're trying to...
we were trying to leave. I didn't have an issue.
We
Hang
were
on.
trying to leave and you
Hang
stopped
on,
us.
and I didn't have an
Exactly.
issue.
Exactly.
However, prior
That's
to
the
me
issue.
leaving,
My issue.
someone reported and told us via the radio that they said that you were aggressive towards them.
Rubbish. That's lie.
Hang on,
Go and tell them the lie and
Does
do
it-
them for lying to the police.
hang
then.
on, hang on.
No, you said, they said we...
Sorry, intimidated, aggressive and intimidated, okay?
Well, wasn't
However,
aggressive,
listen,
that's a lie.
Listen,
And
you're
you got-
interrupting me now. I then get to come and ask you and say, that's what's been said. You get your chance to tell me.
No, that's a lie.
Okay.
We
Nasty
didn't-
character, mate. Him.
That's a lie.
But when a criminal offence is being alleged, and one has, we are entitled to do that.
Look
Okay.
at that ugly face he's got. Do you feel offended by that? You shouldn't do. Just let them get on with what they've got to do.
So why didn't you stop outside the gate instead of stopping there?
That'd be more
Because we
appropriate.
didn't get told until we got there. But thank you very much for...
I bet that's a bit of a porky pie. Literally porky.
So can I report a crime?
If it's genuine,
Yeah.
If it's genuine.
I feel intimidated. I feel that you're being aggressive, so I'd like to report that.
That's not reporting a crime, that's reporting a complaint.
What's the crime? You just said it was a crime.
They you saw us down in outside the station when we was out there, but you didn't want to stop us because it's raining. You got in your little car, you left, let us do what we wanted to do, go home, or go at the next location, and you got in your car, you thought you'd be Cliff and that to waste our time, but it ain't really waste our time, is it?
I appreciate your opinion.
That's my opinion.
Okay, again, so as I said, and typically it's now going to get noisier.
Yeah, so
As I said, a crime was alleged. I'm going to ask you again, will you provide me with your details? I'll apologise, I couldn't hear your answer due to the loudness of that machine.
no problem. Yeah, no. No, thank you.
You said no? I still can't hear you.
No,
No, thank you.
we haven't committed a crime.
Exactly.
Well then, unfortunately you're entitled to your opinion, but when one is alleged, I'm entitled to mine.
The repeated requests for ID prove they are phishing. If the necessity criteria for arrest under PACE Code G were truly met, the arrest would have happened. Their hesitation is the strongest evidence of their lack of power.
So the police station, it's over there. Right, and we left there. We was walking by. Now this car's just approached us. It's obviously a police vehicle. And it's the armed police outside Cold Harbour
I think I've met before somewhere else
police station.
on another occasion, and they've got intentions to go to another location after this.
Yeah, I'm going back
They've said
home.
that. So,
The next
yeah,
location for me, bed.
Okay, there'll be a report made and we've got your descriptions, okay?
and
Lovely.
everything we've done is on camera as well.
You
so-
felt you'd done some work today for the public. Got my description, our descriptions. No one's offended
Enjoy
that
your
police
day,
station.
gents. Enjoy your days.
Enjoy your day.
Me too.
Thank you very much for the Bloxwich, not crime in public. I'll make sure they remember that in a minute. Get their fucking numplate after that business. How dare they even chase, right, no.
The lesson is that police have no power to demand identity without specific legal grounds. Remain calm and question their authority to protect your personal freedom. Next, we will witness a major data breach at the City Council building that leaves officers struggling when challenged on the law.
Okay, so we're up at the Civic Centre in Chelmsford. I've just noticed that they've got a lot of, well, I say a lot of, they've got a few police vehicles here, which is a bit bizarre. There's no exit, there's a walkway through, it doesn't say no entry. Yeah, so we got, actually it's fair, it is a fair few. We've got a big van, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, so 5 vehicles total, which is, I don't know, a bit strange. I'm not really sure why they've got so many police vehicles here. It's different. So yeah, I'm guessing they've got some sort of police operation working out of here. So when I go in, it probably won't take the police too long to get there. anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have a little walk around all these publicly accessible areas. A little meander. So, yeah, definitely looking around, it doesn't appear to be anything that says, you know, staff only in that area or anything like that. But it's interesting. And we've got the Chelmsford Theatre building there, stage door access there. It's pretty cool. I think the rest is just parking. So, yeah, if you were coming to see a show, you'd be on the other side of the building to come in. And then this area appears to be at the back of the Civic Centre. Yeah, so it's quite a big sort of complex, lots of things going on around, lots of post bags, and they've got reserved parking for councillors only, and this councillor apparently didn't want to move the sign. I'm not entirely sure if this building is still part of council or not. It seems to be unmarked, but I think this is the part that is attached to these police vehicles. You can't really see what's going on. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, just as you're walking past, you've got the computer screens on display there. So I hope that he doesn't tend to work with any public's information. That wouldn't be good, would it? Not good at all. So, oh, here we go. It is still part of the City Council, but this building does not have a public reception area. Please go to our customer service centre in Duke Street for access to council services. And they've got a closed mailbox built into the wall. It's funny because they've taken the time and effort to white out these windows when, if you're walking from a street level, you can't see into anyway. But they haven't thought to do that for these ones up here. So, for example, luckily nobody's working on it at the moment, but there's more computer screens completely visible through that window. So yeah, it's not very good forethought there. Yeah. So at the moment he was looking at cars, and now he's back to email. Yeah, it's not good. Sorry fella, I don't mean to make you uneasy or anything by being here. It's just from like just walking past, I just noticed obviously your computer screens are very visible from a public perspective. I don't know what your role is. I know you work for the council. My assumption would be that at some point you're likely to have some sort of public private information on your screen dealing with references or whatever you're dealing with. That shouldn't be visible from a public place. But the fact that I can access here and I can clearly see what's on your screens, you know. So
You should be taking a picture then, shouldn't you?
well, I mean, obviously it's for evidential purposes, because if I need to report that to the ICO, I have the right to collect evidence from a public place. I'm not inside your office, and that's the point, is the fact that I can see it from out here, and that's what the evidence is of.
Customer services is on the front.
The auditor asserts the right to collect evidence from a public space. In the UK, filming anything plainly visible from the public highway is legal, forming the basis for reports to the Information Commissioner's Office, or ICO.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that just round on Duke Street, that one up there, yeah. I'll pop round there. Do you have a name so I can say who I've spoken to, so I know whose desk it is that is the issue?
Building control department.
Pardon?
Building control department.
Building Control Department. Brilliant, I'll let them know that. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought I'd put them at ease a little bit. I don't want them freaking out about the fact that I'm there. So yeah, we'll pop round to the customer service point. So we've got one lot of computer screens there which are visible, which definitely shouldn't be in there, you know. So yeah, it's not good. They've actually got blinds as well. Yeah, I have citizens advice here, but it's appointments only. So if you need citizens advice, you can call those numbers. I've noticed that a lot recently, actually, that citizens advice don't operate out of the offices anymore, like at all. Everywhere I've gone. Everywhere I've been, I think is better English. Many minds, one heart. So again, I stood right here, public pavement, walked just here, and you've got these computer screens on display. So this lady appears to be watching YouTube, scrolling through a video, Is that hard counsel research or enjoying a lunchtime? Looks like she's been eating at her desk. I'm completely oblivious to the fact that I'm stood here. And this is how data breaches happen. Somebody could just stand here and film for God knows how long what's on the screen. But it's weird because the window right next to it's all been whited out and all these ones aren't. So let's see if we can, obviously I'll blur this out or overexpose it or something. I wonder if we can get any interesting information from that. Another bad practice, so walking away from the desk but leaving it unlocked. Now whether or not she's got something open on her screen at the moment, guaranteed she's probably got files on her computer under her user login that contains sensitive information that should be protected under GDPR. Walking away and leaving your device unlocked like that is a big no-no. Even when
Staff leaving desks without locking screens is a major breach of the GDPR, integrity and confidentiality principle. Sensitive citizen data is exposed to anyone passing by, failing the duty of care.
I'm at uni, like if I go out for a cigarette, I always lock my computer because when I'm conducting research, I'm collecting data and I need to protect that under GDPR. So if I'm not at my desk, I lock my computer. Because while it's unlikely, it's not impossible for somebody to go rummaging through my files if I leave it unlocked. You know, standing here, it's more documents. You know, all those documents there, just completely out on display. Obviously that's like the cover file. Cover page of the file, sorry, but guaranteed that's still got, you know, names, business, company information. It's just absolutely shocking. You know, these ones here. Absolutely crazy. There's more computer screens here, so his actually look pretty decent. So he's got a laptop on, but I don't know if they're off or if he's got a privacy screen on his laptop, I'm not entirely sure. But the fact that when he is working on them, the fact that you can just stand here and see everything is crazy. It's absolutely mental. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, if you were to stand the other side and look that way, and just piles and piles of data, and it's craziness. So this is the main entrance to the Civic Centre. Main reception and customer services open 10 till 4. It's only 20 to 2 now, so you've still got plenty of time to go in there and have a look. Absolute madness. We've got like a little purple post box, it's quite nice. Hi there. Just have an issue to raise with regards to GDPR here in the council building.
Oh, okay.
So as I've been walking around,
Right.
I've noticed there's a Coval building, Coval House, whatever it is, around the corner.
Coval Lane building, yeah.
Yeah, that building, yeah. So I can't remember what department the guy said he was. I spoke to him through the window, but his computer screens were completely facing public view, obviously, and I could see clearly what's on them. And then exactly the same issue as you come out of the building here and turn left, and you've got all these offices just down there.
Right.
You go right up to the railing, and I was stood there for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Right.
And I could see all this information on these people's screens. They've got piles of documents. Obviously, got like cover sheets, like cover sheet for the folder on front, but also kind of has the information about the data that's inside and like names and things like that.
Right.
And it's just, it's absolutely crazy to me.
Right.
You know, a lot of those windows, especially just out here, have also got blinds on them.
Right.
Which obviously should
But
be
they've not
closed.
got them down, right, okay.
Yeah, and it's the same on the other side, in the car park side as well.
Right, okay, that one,
Yeah, because obviously those offices see straight through.
Yeah, they go
around.
yeah.
So it's the same on the other side.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've walked in through the car park, there's nothing to stop anybody from walking in there.
Right.
As I said, I've been making a video around the area, so I have all this information on camera now.
Right, okay.
And it's not really good, is it?
No, I'd say it would be raising it as an official complaint with the team. That would go directly to the management, which would be classed as stage 1.
Right.
That I think they believe they have to respond to you within 10 days of you raising that.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with the outcome of a stage 1, then it does go to a stage 2, which then go to like further out.
I mean, rather than go through official complaints and get people in trouble, I don't want to do that. Is there an office manager available that I could just have a quick conversation with to raise the issues, and then they can go and close the blinds, and then they're more conscious of that fact in the future?
If my manager's the customer services manager, I can certainly see if it's something she's able to help with, or whether she knows of a contact with someone that can deal with it. But generally, this sort of thing, it would have to be logged as a complaint. But I'll see if she's available.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Right, okay.
Actually, my manager isn't available at the moment, so the only thing I can advise to do would be to raise it.
So how do I raise
online,
that
put it in
complaint?
writing. So if you go onto our main website, chelmsford.gov.uk,
Right.
type in complaints in the search bar, it should be the first option that comes up, and there should be an option saying how to make a complaint.
Okay.
I think there's an option to upload files,
Okay.
but if there isn't an option to do that, I can't remember the form exactly off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm sure if I
Put in
say
there,
I have
you've got
evidence, and then they can
can I send
email.
it over to whoever's dealing with this?
So what do we do about this going forward today? Because
I will, as soon as I see my manager, I will
Yeah.
mention it to her that obviously you've seen the buildings round
Yeah.
here and round there.
Because
That
obviously,
you can see
like,
that
if I go back outside now and stand by those windows, the people in there saw me, stood there and like looking and stuff, and they didn't seem to care at all. Like if I go back out there and stand there now for another 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's ongoing, obviously data leaks, isn't it? And
I would have raised it with my manager, but she's not around at the moment. So as soon as she is available, I will mention it to her. But I do suggest you raise it as a complaint as well.
Okay, I will. I really appreciate your time and your professionality. So it's chelmsford.gov.uk.
Just
search for
type in
complaints.
complaint, it should be the first thing that comes up
Alrighty,
on there.
brilliant,
And
lovely.
as soon as I see her, I will mention it.
How much
to
of this
her.
building is publicly accessible? Like, are we allowed up there to have a look around?
So
or?
it's only if you've got a meeting book that it's only this bit down here that's accessible to the public.
Is it? Okay, so that's like access
Yeah, that's
on.
only if you've got a meeting room.
Okay, no worries. That's all right. I'll have a look and see what information you got down here. Then.
Alright.
Thank you for your time.
I think that bit's shut off.
Oh, it is. Yeah, staff and councillors earlier. Ah, that's a shame. Some like city councils and that, they have like the council chambers and stuff like that, and you're allowed to like go have a walk around and have a look if they're not in meetings, but you don't have that here. No. Alrighty, well, no worries anyway.
Alright, sorry about that. I'll see her. I'll let her know.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I think that's going to be the loveliest personal reception I've encountered so far. Shame there's not much of the building that's publicly accessible. But yeah, as I said, you know, standing here you just see everything. So that guy's now moved from his desk. Yeah, stacks and stacks of information. Craziness. And it doesn't appear that anybody's reporting it to a manager of any sort. Or in fact dealing with the issue. Oh, what are we going for now? Oh my days, look at that. Name, address, everything. Payment address, delivery address, details of the payment and the product, and oh my lord, this is absolutely ridiculous. Chelmsford City Council. Okay guys, so just a quick interruption here to let you know that there is another raffle happening. This time it is for some headphones. These are Skull Candy Crusher Evo headphones. And let me tell you, when I say that they are amazing, you can control the bass with a little slider on the left-hand headphone, I think it is. And when you turn that bass up, it feels like a massage to the brain. It's phenomenal. It comes with a 40-hour battery life. I mean, I charge these once a month, if that, for the amount that I use them. And you can download the Skull Candy app, and once the headphones are connected, you can personalize the sound to your hearing. So it will give you some sound tests. It will give you different pitches of beeps, and it will tell you to whether or not it will ask you to indicate whether or not you can hear the beep, and based on that, it will adjust the sound profile of the headphones to cater to your hearing. So absolutely phenomenal technology. These came out quite quickly after Skull Candy stole a technician from Bose headphones. So where Skull Candy used to be one of the cheaper, not so up there kind of brands, these headphones have really made their mark for Skull Candy. So yeah, go check that out on the link below, and good luck to everybody that enters the raffle. And if the winner lives close enough and the weather's not too bad and I can get there on the motorbike, I'll even drop them off myself like I did with the drone. And we can spend a couple hours catching up and chatting and have some lunch or something. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and follow the link below. A couple of PCSOs out on the beat.
You alright?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Can I help you?
No, you're good.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Have a good day. good that way. Oh dear. Oh, so close. So, again, walking around, windows open, computer screens on display through there.
Can I help you at all?
Pardon?
Can I help you at all?
No, it's just recording evidence at the moment. I've reported it twice now, within the last hour to different people, and nobody seems to be doing a thing about it, so I'm just recording the evidence to report it. Just data breaches.
Data breaches?
Yeah, all the way around the building, like the council house at the front, the town hall, and this Coval house building thing. The other side, this side, just as I'm walking around publicly accessible area, just walked in. You see screens. You can see screens, data. The worst one is up on the other side on Duke Street. All the windows are right by the front. They got piles of folders with loads of information. There's one woman there doing transaction information on a computer screen right next to the railing where I was stood. I've reported it twice, but nobody's doing anything about it.
You reported it today, like an hour ago?
Yeah, I've reported it to reception, and then a couple of security, council guards were walking out front. So
yeah, sure.
I've
Well, I mean, obviously,
them,
like that. We can't fix that immediately.
No. Well, it can though, but all the blinds can go down. That's the thing, and that's what I said to him. Like, if you just put the blinds down, it's a simple fix. But
they just
don't
but if you
do anything
report
about
it,
it.
Like, we'll go through the
Yeah.
motions.
So I said,
the challenge is obviously if you start recording it as well. Then there's a potential for that to then go further afield. Obviously, we cover these areas with CCTV as well.
Yeah, of course, that's not a problem. Obviously, I haven't covered my face, so I'm quite open about being here. It's not an offence to record the information. It only becomes an offence if I'm doing it in what's the word? When you're like hiding.
Conceal camera.
Sort of thing. Yeah. Like if I'm doing it like in a way that I'm trying to conceal the fact that I'm there. I'm doing it in an intrusive way, but the fact that I'm recording stuff that I can clearly see from a public place, then it just...
The auditor clarifies non-intrusive filming. Per ACPO guidance, police have no power to stop photography in public unless there is a genuine suspicion under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000.
Recording of the evidence. I've been through this with a council up in Nottingham. They tried to threaten me with, "Oh, you recorded it, it's illegal to have that," and blah blah. But of course, it's not, because it's clearly visible from the public place. But
you're right.
Yeah, not bad. How are you?
Yeah, good. What are you up to, buddy?
Just having a.
Yeah, fine.
You are sorry. I can't read that.
PC 78019.
Lovely, thank you. That's how it should be.
Are you filming?
Yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that, filming. I was saying to him, recording evidence at this point.
What evidence are you recording?
Evidence of data breaches. Yeah.
Okay. Have you identified any data breaches today?
I have, yes, lots.
What, here?
Yeah, this building and the council building up at the front. This window on the other side. The whole row of windows out on the Duke Street. Like that whole row of windows. Reported it to reception, reported it to a couple of council guys that were walking by. And they just don't want to do anything about it, so now I'm just going around recording the evidence to be able to report that to the ICO.
Okay, mate, no worries.
Alrighty.
That's part of that is like part of the police building.
Sure.
Are you aware of that?
I saw the police cars, so I assumed there was some sort of police base here. Yeah, I assumed there was some sort of police presence, and I just saw two PCSOs walking out. But again, if your windows are open and I'm able to walk by and see anything, again, I'm going to record that for evidential purposes to report that to the ICO.
Windows, though, you know that, right?
I'm not leaning in windows.
I'm just saying,
No, of course. I'm not going in windows. It's like all I'm doing is from here, just walk past, and I saw computer screen. So I've just gone, recorded the fact that that's
windows,
there.
mate. You're absolutely fine.
Yeah.
All right, nice one.
Cool.
Catch you later.
How active is this? So is this like, this hasn't got a public reception, is it, for police and that?
No.
No.
Police station's over on New Street.
Okay.
Shut up.
There you go. I think you're pretty safe anyway, but actually no, yeah. I was gonna say like those shouldn't be open because before you just closed it, I saw a computer screen.
Yeah, they can be open though.
Yeah, but if I see a computer screen and you haven't already seen me and closed the windows and I managed to record that, you've leaked the data already and it's too late. It takes a second to get that picture.
If we've intentionally leaked it, there's a difference.
No, intentionally or not. If it's on view from to the public from a public place, you're not fulfilling your responsibility under GDPR.
Police admit fault for open windows. The Data Protection Act 2018 mandates law enforcement agencies to implement technical and organizational measures to prevent unauthorized data disclosure.
GDPR. They are now, yeah, but that's cool. So, There you go, it's another one there. So again, not leaning through the window, but from the public place, can see that computer screen. This window should be closed. So yeah, this is all part of the police apparently. What about this one? Yep, another computer screen, fully visible from a public place. This window should be closed.
Hello.
Hello, thank you. Yeah, this window seems to be okay. So yeah, not bad, not bad. I've just spoken to somebody.
Alright.
Yeah, just making sure there's no data being leaked from your building.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and the ones that are, obviously I'll report to the ICO.
You report to...
ICO, Information Commissioner's
Okay.
Office.
You got any ID on you? Have you?
Why would I need ID on
Or are
me?
you just a member of public?
Yeah, why would I need ID on me?
Well, I didn't know what you were doing.
I've just explained to you what I'm doing.
Yeah, do you work for them, do you? Or?
No, no.
Oh, right, okay. Alright, nice one.
There you go. Another computer screen visible. These windows should be closed. All that lovely information there on display. That's it, see, finally learning, closing all the windows. Still just this one more to go up here. One more and you're done. That's it, one more and you're done. That's it, well done. Yep, there we go. So, wonder how long it will take for them to reopen those windows once they think that I'm gone. You know, these windows clearly are blanked out for a very specific reason. To leave the windows open is just a complete and utter disregard for people's data and privacy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, this hasn't got a public reception, this police building. But apparently said the police station's over on New Street or something like that. But yeah, this is the state of it here in Essex. I think what I'll do is swing back by here on the way out later, just a quick pop in to check if they've just reopened the windows again. If they have, then you know, that's really not a good look for them. So yeah, there we go. Right, this is actually going to wrap up this video now. And as always, guys, stay safe, remember your rights, and until the next one, Sarah. We're going to walk back down here and going to visit this police site down here. I'm mainly interested down here to see what the window situation is, to be honest. So it's been about half an hour or so, and you can see at least one has been reopened quite wide. Let's go have a look. Yeah. So you only close the window when you're worried about it, although these data breaches can happen at any time.
How are you doing? Are you alright?
Pardon?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I noticed earlier, I was here earlier, and obviously you closed all of these windows.
Salty, that's all.
Yeah, because I'm here recording, and I'm recording the fact that I can see screens through the window. It's obviously data breaches are a huge thing, especially information that you're dealing with on your screens. Obviously you've been told to close the windows. Just because somebody's gone, it doesn't mean they should be open, because I could come back at any time and the data can be leaked at any time. These windows are obviously blanked out for a very specific and very serious reason. You know, absolutely. I understand it's hot, you know, you want some fresh air, I completely understand that, I'm sympathetic for that.
Did they talk to you at the police station to come out or not?
Pardon?
Did they talk to you? You went down to the police station, didn't you?
Yeah, just been down there now, yeah.
Did they talk to you there or not?
No, not at all. No, they're absolutely brilliant down there, to be honest, which is fantastic, it's what we want. But yeah, I mean, the data breaches are a huge issue, especially from an organisation such as the police. The information you're dealing with is very, very sensitive, isn't it? You know, again, I understand sympathetic to the fact that you want some fresh air, but these windows are blanked out for a very sincere reason and they need to be kept closed. You know, this isn't a restricted area that I'm in now. Anybody can walk up here. You know, if I had any nefarious intent, all it would take is a second for me to get any information that's on your screen when your window's open. And what can people do with that information? Pretty much anything they want.
See at the moment with the thing in Ireland, didn't you? Where they...
Yeah, the PSNI. Yeah, that was bad, and that wasn't even like what I'm doing now. That was them leaking it through a FOI, wasn't it? Freedom of Information request. That was just absolute negligence. Absolutely crazy.
They put their hands up to that as well, didn't they?
Pardon?
They put their hands up.
Yeah, I mean, what choice did they have? You know, they had to. But the thing is, it's like something like that though. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy, especially with digital age these days. That information got posted on the What Do They Know website, and they've taken it down since. But the person that was posted for could have already downloaded that information. They've got that on their computer, disseminate that as they please, and you know, and that's all it takes. It takes a brief second in the digital age for data breaches to be huge.
Referencing the PSNI data leak highlights the gravity. Whether accidental or negligent, data breaches put lives and national security at risk, making the organization legally liable for massive fines and damages.
You know, it's not like years gone by where I'd have to stand here with a pen and paper or a telescope and up in the window. Yeah, exactly. You know, all it takes is a quick second and that's it, you know. But yeah, so I thought I'd just come back and check. So obviously police constables told you to close the windows, and I thought I'd come back and check to see if they just did that because I'm here or whether they're going to take it on board, the fact that they shouldn't be open at all.
Very good point, anyway.
But yeah, but obviously, especially here, like I can see your computer screens. I know you've got nothing on it right now. You did earlier when I was coming past.
Do you remember what was on there?
Not off the top of my head, no. It was also all on camera, you know. But yeah, so obviously at the moment there's nothing on there. But as soon as you load something up on that computer, I can stay standing here and wait for you to do that. And
Very valid point.
yeah, but no, I appreciate the conversation and you taking it on board. But yeah, so I just wanted to come and check to see what was going on with the windows, whether or not they're...
I see you coming down before, I see the crash on it, and oh, blimey, who's this going on?
No, it's just easier than carrying it, you know, it's just a pain in the arse to carry, it gets hot though. But
Okay,
yeah.
point taken.
No, I appreciate it,
All
thank
right,
you.
cheers then, bye.
Right. There we go. Very nice, pleasant conversation. Understand why I'm doing it. Valid points. All the other windows do appear to have been left closed, which is good. Yeah, all the way up here. Fantastic. So, yeah, that's just like a little reception waiting area. So I don't know if the glare on the window will let me get that. So it says Borough of Chelmsford Civic Centre. This building was opened on the 1st of December 1984 by the Mayor of Chelmsford, Councillor Mrs. C. Johnson. There we go. I think that appeared to be either a member of police staff or a PCSO. I'm not sure. It wasn't a police constable. But yeah, hopefully it was just the one window that was reopened, and hopefully they have taken that on board. You know, and do keep them closed. Anybody else who comes down to Chelmsford, come down to the Civic Centre, walk around sort of back area. It's near a car park, and you'll see this bit up here. And you check on these windows, check for the data breaches. You know, and it doesn't have to be another YouTuber. It can be anybody. Anybody can do this. You know, if you're in the area and you're concerned, just walk by, have a little look, and if the windows are open again, just get recording it. You know, there's nothing they can do about it, and they know it's wrong. They know they shouldn't be doing it now. Yeah, so I'm obviously communicating because they know that I've been down the police station. Quick little follow up on that one. Right guys, as always, stay safe, remember your rights, until the next one. See you later.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Public auditing helps detect data leaks and protects community privacy. Master data protection laws to hold public authorities accountable for their security failures. Next, we will confront a group of 7 officers, including a high-ranking commander, to see the power of legal knowledge.
I'm going to carry on with my business.
Want you filming me? I have an issue filming.
The problem is
leaving the station.
Well, unfortunately, that isn't my issue. Like I said,
it is my issue.
Like I said, I'm not here to film. I'm not here to film any personal vehicles with any cars.
Channel?
Yes.
Your channel. What is it? What do you do on it?
Exactly what I'm doing now.
No, but just look. We're having a conversation. I'm not.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm not sort of trying to catch you out. I'm literally. I'm interested.
You'd never catch me out anyway.
Okay. So what do you do on your channel?
I record police interactions, COVID testing sites, anything that's deemed matters of public interest, and anything that I feel that my viewers would be interested in.
Okay. Is that for like a negative reason or a positive reason? Is it
Mixture.
Just a sort of
mixture?
Okay.
At the end of the day, I went down to a COVID testing site.
Yeah.
I was assaulted there.
Oh, right.
So they got a bad review. I went and did another COVID testing site. The guy was sound.
Yeah.
Came on camera, had a conversation, wanted to be promoted. The interaction and how you guys are perceived is all down to yourself.
Of course, yeah.
I don't promote the reaction. I come here to do my job.
I get that, but sort of an outsider looking in, if you were on a public street, for argument's sake, and you were recording,
Which I am.
Yeah, look, we're just having a conversation.
But I'm being factual.
Okay, so you're standing on the street and you're taking a picture or a video of my house. I don't know, my house.
Yeah.
Or
We'll go with your house, that's fine.
Yeah. If I were looking out the window whilst you're doing that, I'd think, what is this gentleman doing? Why is he recording my house? Why is he recording my car? So you've got to understand that when we're questioning you, asking you things of what you're doing, why you're doing, we're not doing it because we want to be awkward or anything like that. We just want to know what you're doing.
And I explained what I was doing, and then I was persecuted and harassed further.
No, but
Unless you're suspecting me of committing a crime, or unless
we're just trying to get
unless I'm
understand that, because this is on all your tenancies, you do it for a blog, of which you give us no details, you're not providing your name.
I don't need to. Why do I need to provide you with my name? But that's your policy. You're a police officer. It's your policy that when you're asked by a member of the public, and I'm trying to be correct, there's not a question. I will be civil when I am treated civilly.
And how have I treated you uncivilly? I mean, I am treating you civilly. I've asked you a question, right? I'm trying to explain to you why I have a concern with what you are doing, right? Oh, sorry, was that for your blog?
That was, yeah.
Right, okay. Right. Well, I've tried to explain to you why we have concern with what you're doing. Yes? Right. And I would say to you, the private registration plates
public
police
public
staff, it's not public information.
Registrations are public information.
Right. But the fact they are police officers is not
makes no bit of difference whether they're a police officer, a member of the fire service, or whether they work for BT in their call room. Makes no odds. Your registration, your registration is public information. If I was to get into a crash now with you, I mean I don't drive, but if I was to get into a crash with you, you'd have to have my number plate details. Would you?
Police argue number plates are private. Wrong. In the UK, there is no expectation of privacy for what is visible on the public highway. Vehicle registration marks, VRMs, are public identifiers, not sensitive personal data in this context.
No, but that's private then, isn't it?
We wouldn't have to disclose our occupation. We wouldn't have to disclose our occupation. And in today's day and age, in you know, with security threats and everything else, it's our personal details. You know, and I'm trying to be as sort of out of the uniform and giving you an honest response on how I would see it.
That's fine.
You know, that's not
me
being difficult, or it's not me being anything other than I'm just sort of saying it.
And I'm not being difficult, I'm just acting within my rights. As a free human, I am allowed to do exactly what I'm doing now. This is my living.
Yeah.
This is what I do for a living. This is how I feed my... I have enough, thank you. I don't need to answer questions. I don't answer questions.
Well, we can
I don't answer.
Conversation. We don't have to, you know.
No, that's fine. Now, I actually need to carry on because it's getting quite late on. So, if your superintendent, did he say it was?
Chief superintendent.
Chief superintendent.
Yeah. What? Is that all? Is that it? So you do police stations and COVID centres?
Anything that's interesting to the public, I do Royal Mail as well. Anything that the public are interested in. Right guys, I'm going to pick this up with a different recording because this one's getting a bit long now.
Hello buddy.
Hello. Has your gaffer finished now, is he?
Yeah.
Real. Just keep your distance for us, mate. Identify yourself for us, please.
Sergeant Minton.
Sergeant Minton. Brilliant. I'm just going to come because I can't see you because of the sunlight there, mate.
I'll get down that way if you want to.
No, there we go. That'll be fine.
You're a vlogger?
I am, yes.
Explain to me what that is then, please.
Right. For a start, we don't need to be surrounding me, guys. So, can we...
Being surrounded by 5+ officers is psychological detention. However, unless they formally detain you under Section 1 PAC, you remain free. Do not let the strength in numbers tactic intimidate you into compliance.
Curious as to what you're doing out here.
Well, you just approached me from behind. Can you guys identify yourselves as well, please?
Yeah, PC Lee, 362 Sumsby collar number.
Yep.
22475.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Right. Can you explain to me what vlogging is then?
Yeah, it's creating stories for online reasons.
For online reasons such as?
Various different reasons. Can be anything. Can be anything and everything.
Right, so
I can vlog on food, I can vlog on trains, I can vlog on anything.
For this, for what you're doing now, what are you vlogging on at the moment?
I'm currently vlogging on interactions with police.
I'm more than happy to interact with you.
I've already got enough interactions now. This has been brilliant.
My only concern of where you're recording at the moment is that you've got police officers' personal vehicles coming in and out.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Now, unless when you decide to put that wherever you want to put it, you would be looking at blocking out registration numbers.
The owners of the vehicles are quite happy to put in a privacy claim to YouTube if they like. However, as I've already explained, number plates are public information, not private. When you're in public, there's no expectation to privacy. You know that, I know that, and I'm sure.
Police request blurring of plates. This is a polite request, not a legal mandate. Under UK media law, there is no requirement to blur VRMs captured in public for news gathering or public interest purposes.
But your colleagues know that as well.
Public, and I would just be driving down the road, then other members of the public wouldn't know that I'm a police officer at that time or working at a police station with them.
Doesn't matter though. Makes no odds.
So what's your channel called so that we can do the YouTube privacy thing?
Well, I won't be giving my details out. I've already told you that one.
Your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, if you type in Bloxwich Police Station tomorrow, the video should come up.
Have you got anything from today?
No, I haven't uploaded today.
But if you've got something that you've done previously, then we've got your name, and you can send it out to the officers in the police station.
Yeah, that's fine. If you type in Wolverhampton Police. Wolverhampton Police. My video's on there. It's a recent one.
Do you mind if I show you, and then you can tell me what it is?
I won't be telling you which one it is.
But then how do we get the privacy?
You're a police officer. Investigate.
No,
that's your job.
Being funny,
neither am I.
You've got to give us
something. Particularly helpful, are you?
I don't need to be helpful.
Because if the officers don't want their cars on there, which you've just said that you can get in touch with YouTube and do
if you come across a video on YouTube.
What is it? Because I don't know which one it is. I've typed in Wolverhampton Police like you've asked me to.
Yeah, just type in.
And there's loads. So which one are you?
There is loads. I've already seen it on there. So
I know. So which one are you? So I can tell the officers that.
I don't need. Investigate it. Do your research. I don't need to give you that information.
Police ask for the channel name for privacy checks. The auditor correctly retorts, "That's your job." Citizens have no legal duty to assist police in investigating them. Privilege against self-incrimination.
Okay. I'm not sure how.
So you're saying
you're not really helping us.
You're saying you've got more than enough than that you want for today anyway. Does that mean that you're heading off in a second?
Yeah, I'm pretty much finished now.
Where are you going to?
Probably back home for this one.
Okay.
Unless, of course, I come across a COVID site on the way home. I'll call in there.
COVID site?
Yeah.
What are you doing at the COVID sites?
Same thing as I do here. I film, I take photographs. Always on the public land.
Do you report it?
Pardon?
Do you report it?
Report it to what?
COVID breaches. If there's a COVID incident, do you report it?
Well, no, because I'm not a COVID testing site.
No.
What breach?
So you turn up and record COVID testing sites?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I misunderstood.
No. I'm going to say, yeah, I do COVID testing sites.
So what's the purpose of recording that?
Matters of public interest. Aren't you interested as a taxpayer where your taxes are going?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go then. Same as my viewers. Exactly the same as what they're interested in, where their tax money's going.
Well, at the moment, their tax money's going with 4 police officers talking to you.
Yeah, for a man with a camera, which isn't needed, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7 officers so far. Well, 6 officers and a chief superintendent. We finished here now, guys?
Yeah, all I'm going to say is, obviously...
Am I detained?
No, you're not detained.
No. Brilliant. In that case, you're dismissed, guys. Thank you very much. There we go, guys. Bloxwich Police Station, Warsaw. 7 police officers, one of which a chief superintendent, and none of them could comprehend the fact that you're allowed to film from a public space.
While these events took place in the UK under PACE 1984, the officers' conduct violated core principles against coercion, mirroring standards found in the US 4th and 5th Amendments. Threatening arrest solely to gather identity without reasonable suspicion of a specific crime is a serious abuse of power. U.S. constitutional case law in Highbill v. 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada made it clear that ID demands are only valid when suspicion is based on objective facts, not for fishing expeditions or to appease an officer's personal feelings.